If I try to choke you, like a common mistake I see when we do this, close it off. A common mistake I see when we do this is people start trying to do this. This is the way to get your arms broken, right? You should never try to choke somebody like this from top. It's never an offensive move, what I'm going to show you, right? See, it's not this. This is not this, and I never, if I go for this, I want Ted to basically pull my elbows down and pull my wrists down as much as you can, just defend them down, and walk your legs up my back. We're not going to do this. Go on, yeah, and cross, no, don't go in front. Cross your guard behind my neck. Now bridge as hard as you can, and hold my wrists. Right, and pinch your knees. Pinch your knees. Yeah, tap, 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 tap. So there's a bit of space there, but there's basically an arm lock. Right, that's how you defend it. You bridge up, you pull their elbows down, get to their wrists, and you try and break their arms. Right? There's not a choke here like that. So, not a good one, unless you want your arms crossed. So when he starts choking me, go. What I can do is, this is where the Japanese goofball choke will work. And you begin to see what starts to happen is I pull with one, I push with the other, and I'm going to take my weight up and above. And there's not really going to be a choke there. It's pretty gnarly, and this can be a blood choke if you can get his chin is very small compared to mine. But there's a quick blood choke here when you're roughly the same size. So he's getting the choke. He goes for the choke. So I'm matching his arm. So if he puts one arm in, just do one arm to begin with. I go on the same side. And I'm going to start going this way a bit. Straightening my arms. Start choking me, Ted. So you do it to me, because it's going to be almost impossible to think of distance. But this should be able to work for you. So he matches me. So if I do an overgrip here, if I do an overgrip here, he does a grip on the same arm, and he goes, I'm going palm up, he's grabbing my quad, and going palm down, and punching it into my throat. Right, lock your arm out again. Yeah? So there's one. I go for the second one, he starts over the top. Why do we always go over? Why do we always go over? Why do his arms go over? Yeah, if he goes under, there's my arm lock. Thanks very much. And I've got a bit of a strangle still on this while I break his arm. You feel that? Yeah. I can actually strangle him here. So there's a strangle and there's an arm lock. He just doesn't have dwarf arms. Right? So I go in, one, what does he do? First thing he does, go on, stop putting that, drive it in my throat. Yeah, and second one, where's he going? Yeah, and where does he go with his head now if this is still happening? Go on, stack me. Go up above me. Who's winning now? And what else is helping Ted here?
You've got his neck and he's pushing it down.
Who's got the weight here? Ted's putting his weight through his grip, which is what we're trying to do even from the bottom. If I'm trying to choke Ted, that bit where we said about bringing the weight up to the neck, if I can get my legs high, can I start choking Ted's neck with my legs? You feel that, Ted? Yeah. Right? I can start using my legs against his neck, because here he's got no weight. But when he starts defending like that, gets his over the top.
Over the top.
Yeah. Stack all your weight up above me. What weight do I have, Ted? You okay, Ted?
Yeah.
That's the game. And he pulls and pushes with this. He pushes one of them into my throat, and he pulls the grip tight on the other. So one forward, one back. Let's give it a go.